Hi, and welcome back to my channel. So as you see, there's a bunch of crap everywhere, and I think I'm going to do a declutter today. I don't plan on getting rid of a ton of things, but there's definitely some stuff I can get rid of in here, stuff that I can give to friends or people that would just use it, because I'm much more likely to use like really fun colors, and a lot of this is kind of not super fun. So I have my wine. This one is by Sonoyta Vineyards. It's called Lily, I think, and it's very good. So I'm going to drink some of this and we're going to get started. There's my cat Snowflake. Ah, wrong way. Hello there. So I'm going to bring it up to you because, oh wait. I knew there was a way to do this, I just couldn't remember how. Bring you closely. There you go. So I am in my pajamas, which is fine. I'm also going to do a long and a short version, so obviously this will be the long version where I'll show you all my collection, every single thing, because I like that kind of declutter. And if you don't, you can watch my shorter declutter video where I show you just what I got rid of. Alright, so as you see, there's a lot of stuff here. So I'm kind of just going to pick stuff up and get started, but first of all, I have something I know I'm going to keep. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This one I'm going to keep because I tried this one by Pacifica, and honestly it gave me a really bad reaction on my under eyes. I don't know if it was the coconut, and sorry, I have broken fingernails. I'm getting them fixed tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, this one gave me a really bad reaction, so this is going in the declutter pile. This one I'm going to keep, even though it's not cruelty-free. So if you have a cruelty-free option, let me know what it is, because I needed a good micellar water. Something else I'm going to keep is this Ulta Beauty brush and sponge cleaner. It actually works really good and it smells nice, so I'm going to keep that. Okay, this is like overwhelming. I have so much stuff up here. One thing I might get rid of, this is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation, and I really like the concealer, but I got a shade a little too light for me in the foundation. It's shade Maracau 710, and it's just too light for me, so that's a declutter. So I'm going to keep the concealer. I really like the concealer. This is really good. It's very full coverage. Hi, Pierre. You see Pierre there and Snowflake. I don't know if you can see him. He's over here. So I'm going to keep that. I have my go-to foundations here. I only have two, so I'm keeping both of them. This is the Too Faced Do You. This is actually on sale right now. On their website for like $9, and I think I missed out on it because I don't want to pay the shipping, but it's really, really good if you are a dry skin girl. So I'm keeping that, and then I have the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Pearl. This one's really good. I like this a lot, so keep. I only have two primers. I don't really like a lot of face products besides like not skin products, I guess, but I'm gonna keep the Milk Hydro Grip primer. This stuff is really good, and I've been trying this Catrice Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh. I mean, it's okay. It doesn't like blur your pores or anything, but it is hydrating, so I'll keep it for that. I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. Definitely keeping that. It's my only concealer right now besides my Juvia's Place, and my Juvia's Place is kind of light. Also, if the camera keeps moving, it's because Pierre is messing with it. My favorite powder of the moment is the flour powder by Beauty Bakery. This stuff is so good. So, since I showed you a bunch of crap I'm going to keep, let's get into some decluttering. I'm not decluttering a ton of stuff right now. Let's see. Let's go drawer by drawer. Oh, I do have another thing I didn't know about. So I do actually have another primer, but I never use it. I need to move it so I can use it, but it's the Glassy Skin Balm, yeah, by Touch and Soul, and they actually make another really good primer I like, but I haven't bought it in a while. It smells really nice too, and it's like a balm consistency, so I need to move that so I actually use it. I've like barely touched it. One thing I am going to declutter though is the Ink Blacklist Gel Liner by Pretty Vulgar. It's in a pot form. which I mean is cool if you're into that. It's just not for me. I prefer my pens. So this is a goodbye. That's a Declutter. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. Definitely keeping this. And the Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I really like this too. So this is staying. A powder I can get rid of is this Ciate Everyday Vacay. I don't really go through powder very quickly, so I have a ton of powder anyway, and this is a little lighter than I would like. It's translucent, which is fine, but it's really white. So if I want a white powder, I'll stick with my flower one. So this one can go. Let's see if I have anything in here. So right now I have 3 mascaras I'm using. I have the Tartiste Tarte Mascara. It's almost done. I'm going to keep it. The Essence Lash Princess, same. It's almost done. And my Damn Girl, I love this. This is my favorite mascara. It's by Too Faced, so this one's staying too. Let's see if there's anything I can get rid of. These are lashes. I don't know if you can see over here, but this little drawer is lashes. I don't wear lashes a whole lot, but these ones have only been worn like once or twice, so I'm going to keep those. Okay, so this is eyeliner, which I have a lot of, which is funny because I wear the same one every single day. So I have this e.l.f. no budget retractable liner, and honestly it's just not good. It really isn't. I bought it because it's like a waterline one, and it looks okay when you swatch it, but it just really is not good. It does not stay under your eyes. This, I'll see if my sister wants it because I know she won't care, but other than that I'm probably just gonna throw it away, so that can go. Obviously keep my NYX liner. I have like 3 of these on backup because I love this so much, so that's gonna stay. I'm almost done with this one. This is the NYX retractable liner. That's like all I have left of it, so I'm keeping that. I'm gonna use it up. This one I can declutter. This one I actually got for a friend of mine's wedding. I used it on her. It's the NYX matte, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's a good formula. It's just I don't like the bristle. Oh, there it is. It looks like this versus my pen. And like as you see, it looks nice. It's nice and black. It's just not the applicator I like, so that can go. I have a white NYX one, which I do like, so keeping that. I have all of these by Urban Decay. They're different colors. They're blue, purple, like a copper color, and a gold, and I really like these. And they're minis. I got them in a set probably a year or 2 ago, but they work really nice. I like these ones. So the Glide On eye pencils, those can stay. And I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm pretty sure I got this in like a free thing, and I just don't use it. I really prefer my NYX one. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but oh god, ugly nail, sorry. It just slides around and it just doesn't look as nice as my NYX, so that can go too. This drawer just has toenail clippers, so that can stay. That's all tools. Oh, this is glitter glue, but this can stay. I use this all the time. It's the only one I have. What else do I have in here? So these are my single like liquid shadows. I don't really use a lot of liquid shadows. The only one I use, I've talked about before, is the Be Bella Provoker. This one is so pretty. I love this color. And I really want to get more of these because these are just so good. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep this Mica Beauty one too for a while. I've used it a couple times. It's nice. It's just not my favorite. And these Stila ones break my heart because I want to love them and I want to say like, oh yeah, I use them all the time, but I just don't. I'm not really into like liquid eyeshadows, and the only ones I'm using is the Be Bella, and I think it's because it's the pot consistency versus these, and they're pretty. I just don't use them, so they can go. I'm really surprised I'm getting rid of those because I do like them. I just never touch them. And then in here I just have a eyelash glue. I need to buy a new one. This one's kind of old, but it's by Tarte and it's really good. So keep that. In this little organizer, I have some other stuff. Let's see. I have lots and lots of lipsticks in this organizer. Lipsticks, lip gloss, etc. So we'll start with this because I have the most of these. These are the Too Faced, what are you called? I don't know. They're like the natural nudes or something, and they're all really pretty colors. I just don't use all of them. So I know for a fact I don't use this one. This one is called Scent Nudes. And I'm pretty, oh, and this one. This one is Send Nudes, which I'll swatch for you, and this one is Strip Search, and I just don't use these. They're too light for me, and so they just don't look that good on my skin. And like, they're pretty colors, it's just they're not for me. So I'm gonna donate these or give them to my sister or some of my friends that have better skin tones for these. These just aren't my kinds of nudes. My kinds of nudes are a little darker, so those can go. So saying that, I'm gonna keep these 3 by the Too Faced, same brand. I have Overexposed, Pout About It, and Girl Code. Overexposed, Pout About It, Girl Code. They're all really pretty, so I'm keeping those. Let's see. I have these NYX butter glosses, and these are not going anywhere. I love these. These are so good. They're so creamy and they're cheap. They're like $3. And there's a brighter shade, like this cool red one. It's called Apple Crisp, and it's amazing. It's really nice. I got a dark purple, a nude, and a pink. So those 4 are definitely gonna stay. I have some more. I think they're in my work bag or my purse or something. This one is called He's With Me by Too Faced, and it's a really cool red, and I'm almost done with it. Like, that's all that's left of it. So I'm definitely gonna keep it. I love the way these smell, and I love that classic red, so I'm gonna keep this. Oh, I missed one, my bad. This is my favorite one too. This is Birthday Suit. So this is my absolute favorite of the nude lipsticks. You can see I've used pretty much all of it. And so this will show you kind of what I go for. Like, it's a lot darker than the top 3. So these, or top 2, so these ones don't look good on me, but this one really does. So Birthday Suit I'm keeping. Okay, what else have I got here? I have this She Glossy Lips. I got it for free from like a expo or whatever, and it's okay. They kind of remind me of the NYX butter glosses, except the butter glosses are a lot better. So these are okay. It just wears off pretty quick, so I'm gonna declutter that one. This is one by Lipland in Savage. I'm gonna keep this. This is one of my favorites. I love these NARS. What are they called? NARS lip pigments. These are so good. They'll stay on your lips all day and they're not drying, and I love them. I need to buy more of these. I have this other, it's by Clean Color. It's called Madly Matte Lip Gloss. I don't think I'm gonna keep this one either. Like, I think the color's pretty, but I just don't think I would wear this because I have the NYX ones and I know I love those. So once I stick with something I love, I kind of keep it, you know, that way, because there's that one. So I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna keep these 2. And then I have this really pretty Dose of Colors in a purple. I haven't worn it in a while, but I'm still gonna keep it because I like weird colors like that. And I'm gonna keep these 2 also by Jeffree Star. These are Clout, and what's this one? I can't even read the shade, but it's like this really cool gold. And it's really like a moussey kind of texture. And it's right here. And I know I don't really use like liquid shadows, but like that would look really pretty as an eyeshadow. So that might be something I could use it for if I don't end up liking it too much on my lips because it's a weird color. Okay, now these are all my other lipsticks. There's a ton of minis. I've actually gotten rid of a lot of Jeffree Star lipsticks because they were going bad. But as far as all of these, there's really not any colors that I'm looking at that I'm like, ooh, I don't really like that. Maybe this one. This is Posh Spice. This is one I could probably get rid of. It's a little grayer than I would wear. I think my friend Brie would really like that, so I'm gonna let that one go. I think I got that one in a mystery box or something. And then this melted one, like, I don't really wear this, and I think it might be bad actually, because I got it at TJ Maxx a while ago, and so this one I think I'm gonna throw away. I love Sugar Cookie. Again, this is one I'm not really gonna wear on my lips, but it'd be a really cool color on like your lid if you wanted like a chocolate brown. So it's like these 2 right here. These are the liquids by Jeffree Star that I'm like, I won't really wear that, but it's a cool color. these are the Too Faced Melted Mattes. I love these. These are so good. So I'm actually going to keep all of these. This is something I'll have to go through on my own because I'm going to have to smell them to make sure they don't smell like chemicals, and I don't want to bore you to death. But as far as the colors go, you can kind of see what I go for. Like I have some weird blues in here, which I love blue. I don't care if you don't like blue lipstick, I do. But I have a lot of pinks and nudes and reds, and I love this orange shade. Orange looks really good on my skin tone. So I'm going to keep all of these for now. Okay. Let's see what I can get into. Okay, we'll go with highlighter. Actually, I'm gonna wash off my hand real quick so I can swatch things for you. And I'm gonna use the micellar water I talked about earlier. So if you don't know what micellar water is, it's basically like a makeup eraser, and it's just amazing. It literally will take it right off. And I have these makeup eraser thingies. I can't remember where I got them. I think I got them from like Kohl's or something forever ago. I should have done lipsticks first apparently, but that's what I was going for. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. So this is a highlighting palette by LA Splash Cosmetics, and I bought it because it was on sale and I thought it was cool looking, but they're actually kind of powdery and they're just not for me. I've tried them a couple times and they're just not my favorite. So like the packaging is cool, but I'm gonna declutter this, see if one of my friends wants it. This is the Anastasia Glow Kit. I don't use this one a ton, as you can tell, like it's barely touched, but it is nice and I do like it. So for now I'm gonna keep that. The Soph X highlighter palette, same. I use it fairly regularly. I should use it more. I just have a ton of stuff, so this one is definitely keep. This is the Anastasia Dream. So it's got some really cool weird colors. Like I don't know if you can see, like this one's kind of green and pink and bright yellow, pink, purple. So these are the kind of colors I like if I want a weird one. So I'm keeping that. I just recently got this at that beauty expo. It's the Beauty Creations Highlight and Contour, and it's a little deep on me, but I really like the powders. They're super, super nice, and the highlighters are really pretty too. So definitely a keep. I'm like, let's see if there's anything I can get rid of. So this Smashbox one, you can see there's like hard pan in this one. I don't know if it's just old or what the deal is, but this one does not perform the way it should, because like even if you try to rub it to get the powder off, it's just stuck like in the middle there. I don't really know how to say that. The contour powder is the only thing I really use in here. Like the blush is not the Titan blush I use, so this one's gonna go. As much as I like it, it's just not something I use very often. I'm getting rid of more than I thought I would. This is a Tarte contour palette, and it's really, really pretty. I don't use colors like this. It's too boring for me. Like I got this in a BoxyCharm, and this is one of the reasons I unsubscribed from BoxyCharm, is because it gave a lot of stuff that was like popular, but it's not something I'm into. So it has like 3 really nice contour shades, which I love to contour, but then it has like the most boring eyeshadow shades ever, and I just do not use this, so this can go. My bestie got me this, and it's cool because it's a blush palette. Oh, hi there. That this is also a, like, you can take this out, is what I was trying to say. So this piece can come out, and then you can have like a wallet type thing. It doesn't really fit your phone or anything, but it's cute. And I've used it a couple times, and it's more sentimental than anything, but my bestie got it for me, so I'm gonna keep it. Let's see, what else? Okay. So this is by Makeup Revolution, and I bought this because it was on sale. I bought it with the Soph X palette, and this is actually super nice. Like I did not expect to like this as much as I do, but like look at how shimmery these blushes are. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I just cannot believe that a palette that I bought for like $8 is as nice as it is. And they're like super pigmented, and they're just really pretty. I like them a lot. So this one is gonna stay as well. I don't know why I put away the rag that, like, you know, allows me to clean myself off. That was silly. Okay, just stretch my leggies out and take a glass, or drink a glass of wine. and then spill it all over myself. Ah, sorry. Okay. Next, I have these Jeffree Star highlighters, and I love his highlighter formula, so I don't think I'm gonna get rid of any of these, but let's see. This is Peach Goddess. As you can see, there's a giant pan in there because I love this, so this isn't going anywhere. This one is Ice Cold. This one's really good for like, I'm not one of those people that does like my makeup seasonally usually, but in the winter, this is really cool because it's super icy. So it's icy white. You can use it, like I have a big blue palette I'll show you, but it looks really good with stuff like that. So I'm gonna keep this. And then this one too, this is the Skin Frost Mystery color, and it's gold. It's gold and it has black flecks in it, but it's so pretty. Like, look at that. And then there's Snowflake. There's one of my cats. If you are new to my channel, I have 5 of them. So the fact that you've only seen 2 is pretty impressive. Hi, Snowflake. He's old. He's 16 years old and he's our baby. He loves to snuggle and he's really cute. Let's just go into some eyeshadow palettes. This is a definite keep. I know a lot of people are really hating on Jeffree Star, but I just can't get rid of his stuff. I really, really enjoy it. So this is the Blood Sugar palette. It has all these beautiful red shades. I also got it for my best friend for Christmas, and I just love it. I use it a lot. So this is gonna stay. Same with my Blue Blood palette. This is absolutely gonna stay. I just think it's gorgeous and it's not going anywhere. The Burn Book palette. This one I'm gonna keep. I recently used it again after not using it for a while, and I think the formula is not as good as it used to be, but I'm definitely gonna play around with it a little more because I only used like these 2 shades and they were okay. They weren't like they used to be, so I want to try the others and see if it's the same. If so, I'll throw it away, but I definitely want to keep it for now because I do enjoy it. I'm not doing a whole lot of decluttering in eyeshadow palettes, but I get to show you. So this is the Mercury Retrograde by Huda Beauty, and this is so pretty. I love this. I saw it in Sephora and I was like, I had to have it when I went on my shopping spree, but I just love it. Oh, there's my roses. Yeah, I love this. Keeping. This one I made myself from ColourPop, and it has like all the shades that I really like. Like, I love glitter. I'm sure you've seen on my channel I wear a lot of glitter eyeshadows. I love really impressive, like explosive mattes. So this I'm gonna keep. Going into some stuff I can declutter, let's see. As far as a boring eyeshadow palette goes, I really like this one. This one's gonna stay. This is the Tarte Maneater palette. You can see I've hit pan. If I want a boring, quick eyeshadow palette, this is what I go for. So this is a keep. But I can get rid of this one. I keep looking at it and I want to use it and I just don't. I use 1 shade. As you can see, it's like completely used up almost. But this is just a boring color scheme. I just don't use colors like this. I like really bright colors, so the Turlet and Bloom is gonna go. I think a friend of mine would really like that. Let's see, anything else? I'm like dying to get rid of these 2. So these I tried in a video and they're really, really good. It's just I have so many better eyeshadow palettes that I know I'm not going to reach for these. These are the CoverGirl True Naked Peach Punches. I used them in a video because you guys were telling me like, oh, use drugstore, and it's cool. I don't dislike it. I mean, they're good palettes. I just don't need them. So again, gorgeous, but this looks like the Modern Renaissance, which I have. So let me pull that one out actually. So this is the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a definite keep. I've used the crap out of it. You can see like it's like destroyed because I use it all the time. And these colors look identical to me. Sorry. There we go. They look identical to me, so I'm gonna get rid of the cheaper one just because I spent $3 on it versus like 40. So I'm gonna keep my Anastasia one. Okay, let's go back to highlighter. I'm just all over the place and I'm sorry I keep getting uncomfortable because I'm sitting in my beauty room, but this is the Jeffree Star Peppermint Frost palette. This was limited edition and I really like it. It's really good. This is the Flower Shimmer and Strobe eyeshadow palette. Like, if I absolutely was like, I have to declutter, I have to get rid of some stuff, I might get rid of this just because it's a little more on the subtle side, but I don't dislike it. I think it's nice, especially for how cheap it is. Now this is a definite keep. This is from BH Cosmetics, and it has all these pretty shimmer shades, and they're absolutely stunning. So this is staying for sure. I'm like, honestly, the rest of these face palettes are gonna be keeps because I love all of these. This is the Tarte Pro Glow and Blush. So this has four blushes. No, I think they're all blushes. Maybe this one's a bronzer, and then this is a highlighter, and they're just really good quality. So this is gonna stay. Natural Face by Too Faced. I love this. This is not going anywhere. I use this all the time. I take it when I travel because you have the 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, 2 highlights. This is all you need, and I love it. This is so nice. This is the Northern Lights by Jeffree Star. I'm pretty sure we used one of these at my wedding for the highlight, but I also used it the other day, and I really, really enjoy it. So this is gonna stay. I wore the blue highlighter, believe it or not. This one is okay. It's by NARS. It was on sale. It's like, what are you called? The NARS Star Scene. Ah! And it has this gold in it and these 2 blushes, and they're pretty. It's just, they're not super intense. So this one can probably go. I'll see if any of my friends wants it. This is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Wet and Dry palette, and this is highlighters and blush and highlighter, and this is just stunning. So this is gonna stay. So these are cool. More eyeshadow. This is Jaclyn Hill Armed and Gorgeous. It's got some greens and oranges, and I do like it. I was worried I wouldn't because it has Jaclyn Hill's name on it, but it's actually really nice. I have nothing else from Morphe either. So this is the Dark Magic. I also really like this. Keeping. Thirsty is definitely gonna stay. Like, this is so pretty. I love this. Venus Extra Large by Lime Crime, definitely gonna stay. This one, honestly, I would get rid of it because it's boring, but we used it for my wedding, so I'm kind of sentimental about it. I don't think I've used it since, honestly. Maybe I should just get rid of it, but like, it's pretty. It's just boring. And it's bulky because it also has some more makeup in here. And I think one of my girlfriends would get better use out of this because these are all brand new. I haven't touched any of this. And like I said, it's pretty. We used it for my wedding because it has like those boring colors, but it's just not something I reach for. So I think this is gonna go, as sad as that makes me feel. And then this is the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. As you can see, it has the neutrals, and then you've got the fun colors up here. I do play with this from time to time, so I'm gonna keep this one too. Okay, so I'm probably not going to get rid of any of the rest of these, but I want to show you them anyway, and then I have some stuff I can probably declutter. Oh, like this thing. I just put it on my Facebook. I like the Jeffree Star mirrors. As you can see, it's really nice. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I have a mirror now on my vanity that I prefer because it's more like vintage, which is my style. So this is going to go. I actually just put it up to sell, but if it doesn't sell, I'll give it to somebody. This is the Too Faced Then and Now palette. It's huge, but it has really pretty colors. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it has like pinks and purples and blues and silvers, and this is more something I would use every day, so I'm gonna keep that. Same with this Too Faced Chocolate Gold. You see I hit pan on the brown shade, but I use that, and then I use one of the glitters as a topper, and I really like this, so this is gonna stay. I have 4 by ColourPop. This is the Element of Surprise. This one's a little older. I haven't used it a ton, but it's definitely still gonna stay. I do enjoy it. This one's Cute AF. As you can see, it is Cute AF. It's like orangey, and this is a really good one for like sunrise and sunset eyes, so I do wear that. This is absolutely stunning. This is the Sweet Talk palette, and I love this. Those glitters are everything. I know a lot of people don't like eye glitter, but I really do. And then this one is Butter Me Up, which is purples. And I love purple shades with like silver. That's everything. And I always like to match my scrubs, so I like colorful palettes like that. This is the Jeffree Star Mini Breaker. I'm not getting rid of any of his palettes, as you know. Like, these are just so pretty. Staying. This is another ColourPop palette. This is the Ooh La La. These are the 9-pan palettes, and it's pinks, and I love this. I wear this for work all the time. Here's some more Anastasia. This is the Norvina palette. My mirror is broken, so it's a damn mess, but I really like this. It's got neutrals, but it's also very purple and pink, and I like that a lot. This one was limited edition. It's by Dose of Colors, but my husband got it for me for Christmas and before we got married, and I just think it's so pretty, so keep. This is the Anastasia Soft Glam. Also keep. The Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, also keep. It still smells like peaches. This one is a little more like neutral than I would like. I got this when I was first starting makeup, and it's pretty old, but I still really like it, so I'm gonna keep it. And then these two, these everyone on YouTube is talking about, and they should. These are really good. These are from e.l.f. and they're just like little mini 4-pan palettes, but I use this when I'm wearing like green scrubs because it just looks so good. So these are $3 and they're totally worth it. These are much better than like the CoverGirl ones. I prefer these. And I showed you guys this in a video, and it's honestly just okay, but I just bought it, so I'll keep it for now. It's the AVH Norvina collection, and I would only use this for the mattes because the shimmers are honestly not that good. So I would probably use these mattes and then use either some of those lipsticks I kept to put on top of it, or I would use a liquid shadow. So those I can put away later. So this is a Revital Mist. As you can see, there's very little in here. I just use this to wet my brushes so this can stay. The Hangover 3-in-1 by Too Faced, it's okay. It's not the best thing in the world, but I mean, it's not bad, and I already have it, so I'm gonna keep that. The Mario Badescu facial spray was very confusing to me. Like, people just rave about this, and it smells really good, but I don't feel like it does anything for my makeup. So, I mean, it's okay. It's just not my favorite. I mean, I'm gonna keep it because I use it. Basically, I use this when I get out of the shower, and it helps keep my skin moisturized, but other than that, I don't use it as a setting spray, so this is different for me. And then I have two Urban Decay All-Nighters. And I've been putting from the big one into the little one because the big one's sprayer is really stupid. So I'm keeping both of these because this is my favorite. I love this stuff. So basically all that's left, I've got this cute little brush holder. I think I got this at like TJ Maxx forever ago. But I have some brushes I never use, so I think, oh, I can give those to friends or whatever. Like this big brush. Where are you from? Oh, I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. I just never use this, so this can go. Oh, I guess that's it. The rest of these I actually do use, so these are gonna stay. And then I have a ton of eye brushes here. Let's see if any that I'm just like, meh. I do use a lot of like fluffy eye brushes because I think they're good. And that's what I use on a daily basis. And like, this is a brush I would get rid of because I got rid of that eyeliner that was like, you draw it on. But I use this for like Jeffree Star's liquid lipsticks that are like white, and you want to do white liner, you just dip it in there and put it on. So I keep that. I don't know what you're from. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the rest of these. If any of them I'm like, nah, I can always like give them to a friend or something. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed my declutter. I got rid of a pretty decent amount. There we go. That's my pile next to Snowflake. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll do this short version real quick if you know you want to recap or whatever, but that's basically it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. Bye. Trying to figure out how to turn off the camera.